Mirrorless cameras offer a combination of high-resolution sensors, fast-burst shooting, stellar video skills, and excellent connectivity, all in relatively compact packages. But with so many different models sporting a variety of features, how do you choose the right camera for you? Well, in this video, we break down the top 5 mirrorless cameras on the market this year, based on price, performance, and situations they'll be used in. We'll be taking a look at cameras in every budget range, so whether you're looking for mirrorless cameras for vlogging or one with a full-frame sensor, we'll have an option for you. So if you're interested in finding out which mirrorless camera will be best for you, stay tuned. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. We'll start with the Canon EOS M50, our choice for best budget mirrorless camera. If you're looking to stretch your dollar, at around $650, the Canon EOS M50 gives you great bang for the money. And being a mirrorless camera, it's lighter, more compact, faster, and great for shooting video, and it comes complete with a lens kit. The EOS M50 has a solid build, good ergonomics, and comes with an EFM 15-45 lens kit. Controls on the camera have been simplified by removing the exposure compensation and function dials, and the flash release button is replaced by a manual pop-up flash. There's a main dial, a multi-function button, and a non-locking mode dial, with no controls to the left of the viewfinder, which makes this camera a good choice for beginners. The 0.39-inch OLED electronic viewfinder uses 2.3 million dots to give you high detail when composing your shot. And at the core of the M50 is a 24-megapixel APS-C sensor with a next-gen Digic 8 processor for fast operation, good color, and clear details. It'll let you shoot continuously up to 10 frames per second, and you can also shoot 4K UHD video. The dual-pixel autofocus system is fast and accurate, with 143 selectable focus points, and the variable angle touchscreen LCD has a flexible tilt range that's ideal for high-angle and low-angle shooting, and reviewing your photos. You can choose the best shooting mode for your subject from standard program, aperture priority, shutter speed priority, and manual shooting modes. There's also scene modes and a silent shutter mode as well. The M50's built-in Wi-Fi with NFC and Bluetooth will let you transfer your files, or you can choose to set the camera up to transfer images automatically. For power, the M50 uses LP-E12 rechargeable lithium-ion battery packs that will give you about 235 shots per charge, and around 85 minutes for shooting video. If you're looking for value for the money in a mirrorless camera, the Canon EOS M50 gives you great image quality, has a decent autofocus system, as well as a good lens kit thrown in. Next, we'll take a look at the Sony Alpha a6400, our choice for best mirrorless camera for vlogging. The Sony Alpha a6400 is priced at around $1,000 and is one of the best mirrorless cameras for vlogging thanks to its decent built-in mic and pop-up screen that rotates 180 degrees for easy vlog shooting. The inclusion of a good all-purpose 16-50mm lens makes the a6400 even more appealing. And with the lens attached, the camera weighs in at just 18.3 ounces, making it comfortable to hold and shoot all your vlogs with. It uses a 20.1 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor that can shoot 4K UHD video at 30 frames per second or full HD video up to 120 frames per second. It can also shoot stills at a continuous rate of up to 11 frames per second. You can compose your shots using the 0.39-inch electronic viewfinder or the LCD. The LCD display also tilts 180 degrees, so you can take selfies or shoot vlog videos with ease. The autofocus system on the a6400 is a continuous servo AF for tracking moving subjects, a single servo AF for static scenes, and has a manual override. There's also touch focus tracking through the LCD display. Just touch the subject on the screen, and the tracking mode takes it from there. For low-light situations, the a6400 has a built-in flash. It's a bit different from the static flash on the Canon EOS M50, as it can be tilted up to get a bounce off the ceiling for a softer fill onto your subject, rather than the starker full-on effect. Images and video are stored on an SD card, and built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC can be used to transfer files to another device. For battery life, the a6400 will let you take around 410 shots using live view, 360 shots with the EVF, and you'll get about 125 minutes of video recording, and in-camera charging with a USB cable is also supported. If you're looking for a vlogging camera, the Sony a6400 comes with a 180-degree rotating screen, has decent built-in mic performance, and includes a good lens kit to help you get the show on the road. Now we'll take a look at the Fujifilm X-T4, our choice for great all-rounder mirrorless camera. Priced at around $1,700, the Fujifilm X-T4 is a hybrid camera that excels at creating both stills and video. With a capable CMOS 4 sensor and a compact in-body image stabilization system, the X-T4 can definitely expand your creative limits. The X-T4 has dials on top to set ISO, continuous drive, shutter speed, and EV. The shutter and ISO dials can be locked, each with a button that engages or disengages with a click. Plus, there's plenty of other buttons too, most of which can be customized. You won't find a record button for video. Instead, the camera has a dedicated movie mode, accessible via the still movie switch. The sensor is a 23.5mm by 15.6mm APS-C X-Trans CMOS 4 with a primary color filter, and for video, you'll be hard-pressed to find a better APS-C camera. It has in-body image stabilization and supports 4K at both 16:9 UHD and 17:9 DCI aspects, both at all standard frame rates up to 60 frames per second. Standard 1080p capture is available at up to 60 frames per second with all of the same profile options as in 4K. Slow motion is also available at 1080p, but you'll need to switch the camera to a high-speed recording mode to access it. There's also an interesting new option, the Cinematic Eterna with a bleach bypass effect that punches up contrast and mutes colors, which emulates the physical darkroom step of removing or bleaching the silver halide during development. The LCD screen is of excellent quality and packs 1.6 million dots into a 3-inch frame. It offers touch input, adjustable brightness, and excellent viewing angles. It's joined by an eye-level electronic viewfinder, which is among the best you'll find in any camera. Battery life will give you about 600 shots in economy mode and 500 shots in normal mode. If you're looking for a great all-rounder mirrorless camera with good image stabilization and fantastic video shooting abilities, the Fujifilm X-T4 would be a very good choice for you. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. This brings us to the Canon EOS R6, our choice for best overall full-frame mirrorless camera for most people. The EOS R6 is priced at around $2,500 and is one of Canon's best mirrorless cameras, with a stabilized full-frame image sensor, an outstanding autofocus system, and a 24-105mm f4-7.1 IS STM lens kit. At the heart of the EOS R6 is a full-frame 20-megapixel sensor and Digic X image processor. Unlike the Fujifilm X-T4, it has a 5-axis in-body image stabilization system that gives you an incredible 8 stops of stabilization with some lenses, allowing you to hand-hold the camera for up to 4 seconds and still get critically sharp results. If you like to shoot continuously, the EOS R6 can shoot at up to 20 frames per second using its silent electronic shutter, or 12 frames per second with the mechanical shutter, both with full auto exposure and autofocus tracking. The Digic X processor also offers deep learning-based automatic face, eye, and animal AF tracking modes, and can track eyes from much further away than previous models. Subject tracking works for humans, animals, and even for birds in flight. The EOS R6 has a 3-inch 1.62 million dot vari-angle LCD screen that tilts out to the side and faces forward for convenient vlogging and selfies. A proximity sensor located directly beneath the viewfinder automatically switches between the EVF and LCD screen when the screen is swung outwards. It's also touch sensitive, allowing you to control everything from setting the AF point and firing the shutter, navigating the menu systems, and browsing your images during playback. The EOS R6 has a microphone port, headphone jack, remote control port, USB 3 port, and an HDMI connection. All the things that any photographer or videographer would need from a connectivity point of view. It will give you about 380 shots when using the EVF and 510 when using the LCD screen. The Canon EOS R6 is a top-notch full-frame mirrorless camera that should satisfy most people. It has excellent in-body stabilization, accurate autofocus and subject tracking modes, and a versatile touchscreen that suits both photographers and videographers alike. Last, we'll be taking a look at the Panasonic Lumix GX85, our choice for great budget mirrorless camera. If you're shopping on a budget, priced under $600, the Panasonic Lumix GX85 is a great budget mirrorless camera that comes with a 12-32mm and 45-150mm lens bundle. For family photographers and first-time mirrorless buyers, there's a lot to like about the Panasonic Lumix GX85. It has a great feature set, very good photo and video quality for its class, pretty fast performance, and an attractive, relatively compact design. It also has the extended benefits of an electronic viewfinder, fast continuous shooting, and 4K video. Although its sensor checks in at just 16 megapixels, it has Panasonic's Venus image processing engine, which has more reduction built in to compensate. Color rendering and white balance is excellent, and the automatic white balance delivers good results, even in cloudy weather, low light, and even when there are multiple light sources, which are 3 of the trickiest conditions you'll encounter. Video looks great too. Even in high contrast lighting, like a bright subway platform with dark track area, at mid-range sensitivities, it does a good job. Panasonic's DFD autofocus technology is generally fast and accurate. The GX85 locks focus and shoots quickly enough for most uses in bright and dim light. Its continuous shooting rate of 6.6 frames per second, with autofocus for more than 40 shots for RAW or JPEG, is better than average, and can even sustain a solid burst with RAW plus JPEG. The hybrid sensor shift optical image stabilization system also works well with the kit lens, as does the sensor shift only, which you get with other lenses like the fast Olympus primes. The only real low point of the GX85 is its mediocre battery life. Thankfully, this is a situation that you can easily remedy by purchasing extra battery packs. If you've been considering a mirrorless camera, the Panasonic Lumix GX85 is a great entry-level choice that gives you good photo and video quality without breaking the bank. Alright guys, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now. So if you want to stay current regarding the best gear, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you back here soon for the next video.